He was always asking for feedback, like, how did that go, or what could I say, or whatever. And I remember telling Josh on the side, I was like, hey, this guy, we need to keep our eye on him. He's going to be somebody. And here we are, like not even a year later, out here celebrating with him for his birthday in this beautiful mansion here. So. There we go.
Oh, cheers, yeah.
And actually, we're celebrating the fact that Simon and I guess, are going to do some Tuesday sales training. That just announced.
Well, on the bus too.
Simon, I told you shouldn't have invited Josh.
Well,
he's just going to put you to work.
He wasn't supposed to come, and I was like, phew, save myself. But no, he made it out here.
Yeah. So anyway, we're all out here at Del Mar, right?
Del Mar.
Down. I wish you guys can see like out that window out there. Is the Atlantic Ocean? Is that what that is?
Pacific.
Pacific Ocean. Okay, because Atlantic, I'm an East Coast guy, but take them out and see if you can.
Oh yeah, you are. That's.
Look at this house, right? It's like ridiculous. Look at this thing. It's like 2 levels. It's got like this pool, jacuzzi, everything else. Like, I mean, it's just sick. It's
Pool down there.
I say Atlantic Ocean because it reminds me like a little like Miami Vice kind of vibe. I'm an old school guy, so back in the Miami Vice days, it's kind of a Miami vibe. But we're out here celebrating, like I said, Simon's birthday, and we met Simon, for the first time out at Bam Jam last year, and as soon as I met him, and him and his beautiful wife and their baby came out there, which was incredible. But I and you guys have heard me maybe say this before, some of you aren't here, but he was sitting in what I call the money seat. And that is the seat in the first row, like closest to the aisle, closest to where the speaker is. And the guy just went to work, and he started making calls during our inner circle day, because we were helping him make calls, and then he was always asking for feedback, like how did that go, or what could I say, or whatever. And I remember telling Josh on the side, I was like, hey, this guy, we need to keep our eye on him. He's going to be somebody. And here we are, like not even a year later, out here celebrating with him for his birthday in this beautiful mansion here. So I think that's the great thing about our business is, like, you can make a lot of money doing what we do, but the relationships that you create are so much more valuable, right, Simon? I mean, so you got in this business. I'm sure you thought it's nothing like what you thought it was going to be. You thought you were going to get in here and make some money. I don't know, who are these guys, Josh guy and Hal guy, and what happened?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess a few people, there's been quite a few new students coming in. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am or whatever, I joined in July, and I was broke July 2020. I was flat broke at the time, and so I started a payment plan and got to work. But for me, like, I was facing homelessness, and we had $67 left in our account at the time, and I really had no choice, back against the wall. So I just started calling. I just started taking the steps, doing the 6 steps every single day. 50 screencasts every week, like over and over and over again. And, I started to pick up clients and started to gain a little bit of traction and things like that. But then I will say that when Bam Jam 2020 came along, for me, when I give my all, when I give my all to something, I don't miss anything. Like, I will always tell you guys I'm on every live, and sometimes I'm on the live. Mm-hmm. I'm on every live, I'm on every, I'm in the group reading comments, like trying to learn, always trying to learn. But when I got out to Bam Jam, it took me to another level, another sort of realization that there's so many different, ways that we can take this business. And by meeting some of those people out there, the Demetriuses, the Grant Garabs, like their tidbits or their advice are some of the best advice I've ever received. So from talking with those guys, and these guys say, like, getting the number, hell yeah. Like, I'm not a suck up. I sound like a teacher's pet sitting in the front seat, asking these guys. But at the end of the day, for me, it was just like, I just have to make it work. I have to take the steps every single day. I wasn't going to take no for an answer. So, but I think a lot of people, I mean, these guys certainly know that after BAM Jam was when, you know, my business really took off. I started to, you know, I guess understand that there were certain people in the group that I could go to with certain questions or whatever, and, you know, just sort of also learning to lean on the group a little bit more, because I met so many other BAM members, and some of them I'd already been talking to, right? Like, all you new members, you probably have a couple of people that you might be like sort of buddies with because you both got in at the same time, or you had the same question, whatever it might be. I remember those people, and getting to meet them at BAM Jam was really important, because, I mean, my accountability partner, although I've been a little bit slack over the last couple of months, but my accountability partner is Laurie. If you guys don't know Laurie, she's one of the most resilient human beings on the planet. She's tough as nails. She's doing her business, like. And for me, like, having that accountability from someone was amazing, but just talking to someone, even on Zooms, is not the same as meeting them. And, you know, in fact, when we go out to Tampa this year, I'm pretty sure, and I haven't actually confirmed this with Laurie, but I want to go and visit Laurie and